I don't have that. I watched this video for however long I've been doing this. Can't use that.
I'm Seth.
And I'm Drew.
And this is
Nerd Beating the Nerd.
Well, dude, I didn't beat Donkey Kong Country until the other day. Like,
which I'm so
after all
proud
those
of
years.
you, dude. Yeah, I do think it's hilarious though that like you beat it so quickly into your stream that you're like, I guess I'll just start over.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I did. And I played so much better the second time around.
Well, of course,
but
shaking off the cobwebs. You know?
Yeah.
If I turned around and played this again right after running through it, it would be a breeze because you forget so much. It takes a while to like refresh the brain hole.
So the last little wrinkle in Luigi's story about DK64, he says, and the next thing we learn years later is that speedrunners skipped that door by tossing oranges to cause lag to speed clip through the camera, bypassing the door.
Really?
Dude, I'm telling these speedrunners, man, I'm glad I'm not a speedrunner. I think I would
yeah.
I feel like I would not do well with that. I just don't have the patience to like learn. I'm surprised that I got so into like fatalities, like I said in Mortal Kombat, because that freaking the dexterity of like the do. All right, how are you feeling, Drew? After watching that video,
confused.
No better off.
Bit. A little. I feel. Okay, hang on. Still a little confused.
How do you feel?
That's okay. A little confused. Okay. Clearly, I misinterpreted something.
That's all right. I'm glad you're doing
Please
this.
Entertain the masses.
No, I'm glad you did
like
this.
And let me tell you, I am sweating profusely right now, and it's that the good thing. It doesn't stink. It doesn't stink, so it's not like true panic sweat, but it is. I can feel it running down my armpit, and it like.
Oh,
like
that's when
beads,
you know. That's
dude.
when you know it's good. Luigi, DK64 was made with Rare, knowing the game would have slow down at times, so the developers made it so that your character would speed up to compensate. Interesting. Shadow Wizard says, I prefer 100% completions over speedrunning because I'm not good at speedrunning. I will
Same.
clap to that, sir. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that because I don't want to be a speedrunner.
I
to
think
be honest.
if there's something that I played a bunch and I really like it, I can see the appeal of a speed run. I really can.
I like
because
watching
you
other
just
people
want to
speed
keep
run.
playing it.
Oh.
I mean, I think it's extremely impressive what some people can do, but I also want to have somewhat of social skills. So it's a trade. It's a trade-off.
It is.
I'm just kidding.
It's a big trade-off. I will throw this out there, Drew. Once you get back on track, I do have what I think is going to be a very fun game for you. Better than the, you know what? Let's go, while Drew's doing that, let's go back, and I want to talk about over or under rated.
Okay.
But before I do that, Luigi, question for you both. Have you seen what the NES Tetris community have done last year? Not specifically last year, but I've seen a lot of crazy Tetris play, and it's crazy that they still use the original. Don't they still use their original NES controller for like official sanctioned Tetris competition? I think. Okay. I've helped people 100% Majora's Mask so many times, and the memories are great. It's a top 3 Zelda game for me. Shadow Wizard.
That may be the one that we do after this, if I'm being honest, because I loved it. I beat it as a kid, but I haven't played it since. Kind of similar with this as well, but I have played this within the last decade, I guess.
Okay, so over or underrated, I spotted one on this list. Pikmin, I think is underrated.
Oh, yeah, dude, it is so good. I am so glad that I found that franchise. If I'm being serious, dude, it is
Like all these years later too. Like you just got into it like last year.
It's so good. It's such a good game.
That was never even on my radar as a kid, to be honest.
Yeah.
Apparently there's a reason for why they use those NES controllers.
Damn it,
Luigi, wow, dude, he's just like
I know,
ending you, dude.
And I'm just, God, man.
Oh man, I feel bad. Like I know what it feels like to be like scrambling. I know.
Crap. I think I know what my problem is. I think I keep taking a wrong turn, and instead of going the direction that I'm supposed to, I'm like backtracking, and it's screwing me over. I think that's my problem, dude, because I don't it's like I can't fall down the hole. I have to instead go a different direction. The east, there's, you know, that, like you said, I have to go to the east, and I can't. And Juliet is in the west, and I'm trying to chase that puss, dude. I can't help myself.
Spank her.
I'm looking.
You must.
Did you catch that?
Okay. I didn't. I didn't catch
you said something about Juliet, and I had.
Spank her. You must.
What movie is that from?
The Holy Grail, dude. That's
And spank her.
yes.
You must spank her. Have you heard of this, Drew? The technique for the NES controller in Tetris. The technique is known as rolling. They hold the controller vertically and use their thumb on the D-pad, but they press the controller using the other hand on the controller back, using all 5 fingers instead of rapidly tapping with one finger.
Yeah. So I kind of know that that technique. Okay, so
Apparently,
here's
when practiced, it's insane compared to hyper tapping, not to mention less stressful on the user's hands. Now, they say you learn something new every day, Luigi, and I have learned that today. That is very, very good. Yeah, I knew they did something goofy. It's crazy, though, that they still use those old school controllers.
well, if it ain't broke, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we don't always need... Whoa. We don't always need new, you know? Sometimes the old stuff's still good.
Yeah.
Am I still capturing? Okay. I'm going to change. No. I want to change a little something here to show that you have a dungeon key.
Oh, okay.
Mad that that Tetris is not on the NES Classic. Dude, there's a lot of stuff not on the NES Classic. You know what I'm saying? I did not buy the NES Classic to be real. And I don't know why I didn't, but
I got the SNES Classic, and it was fun, dude. I think it was a good time, you know? It's currently now just hanging out in the box in my display case. Because when you have an emulator, you don't really need those things.
Yeah.
So,
it's got a nice looking box. It's got a really nice looking.
I do like the retroness of it.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
Who doesn't like a nice crispy box?
Oh, what's in the box?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, dude, this is.
I know it's depressing.
It is depressing.
Welcome
I'm depressed.
This is my depression.
I'm depressed for you at this point. Like, very.
Just when I thought I said I could go play games, and instead I'm just dying all over the place.
It's what you know. It is like that classic issue where you can't just zero in on the one thing you need them to tell you the answer of. Like when you're watching YouTube videos, like you might have to watch 20 minutes to get to the point that you need. And this is
exactly
that. You know?
Exactly, dude. And that's it's so garb, dude. And I just hate it. I hate myself for the fact that I'm doing this.
Yeah.
I'm being real, man.
Yeah, no, you're good, man.
And here's the reality of the situation. I'll try to give myself a pass a little bit.
You definitely get a pass.
Last night, usually I prep for these a little bit. Like I will, I'll take a peek at a strategy guide or something just to kind of refresh my memory. I try to be as raw as possible, and this is that because last night I was doing a thing. I'm trying to pursue a career in voice acting, and I am taking classes to make that dream come true. And I was doing a character workshop last night until very late in the day because everything is run on Pacific time, and I am not in that time zone. So I didn't have time to do it. I tried to calm down and like go to sleep. That was hard to do as well, which at that point I should have just been watching legitimately this video. Oh, you bastard.
No, did you just have that aha moment?
Okay. Oh,
It's always something
Okay,
so obvious,
no.
isn't it?
Okay, no. Here's the thing, dude. There's a bit of magic. There's this green magic where it holds your space and then you can go back. They used that. So I don't have that. I didn't use that. So I watched this video for however long I've been doing this. Can't use that. Can't use that.
Oh, as in like their way of doing it, you can't do.
I can't do that. So yeah, I legit just want to end myself at this point. It needs to happen. It just needs to happen.
Well, do you want to put a fork in this and let's just chat for a few more minutes while we play the last game that I prepared?
Yeah, let's just chat. Let's switch to that while I am also distracted doing this.
I don't know if this helps. Luigi said the green one returns you to the spot where you placed it.
Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They placed it in the room where you defeat the blue Poe, and it immediately shot them back there. And I don't know how to get back there.
So
that's my problem.
It is not necessary for the dungeon.
Right, but when you're lost and depressed, these things happen.
Well, just make a save. I'm going to switch us to because I want to play this game. I hope it cheers you up. So there is no game footage. It's just Drew and I hanging out, little side by side here. I want to play a game, Drew, and hopefully this cheers you up a little bit. I need you to guess. We're gonna do this like whose line is it anyway style, where the games are made up and the points don't matter. For every sound that you get right in this game, I will give you points, and then we'll add up your points. Also, the chat can play as well, so shout out in the chat if you know the name of this sound, and this is gonna be anything from TV shows, movies, video games, like you name it. It could potentially be in there. So number one, and some of these are easier than others. So I think this one should be pretty easy for you, Drew.
Okay.
All right. You ready?
Yes.
Hey, kids!
That's Krusty the Clown.
Very good. You get awarded 50 points. All right.
I like that.
I'm not keeping track of the points either, by the way.
Of course.
Luigi said Krusty as well. Good job. All right. Number two.
Now you listen to me, mister.
Okay. Now, this one is a little tricky. I'm going to say Hank Hill, but in Beavis and Butthead, there's also a character that sounds a lot like this character, and he's like the neighbor or something. He looks very Hank Hill-esque.
Yeah. I wonder if it's the same actor, because it is Hank Hill.
It's Mike Judge, the creator of both of those shows.
And by the way, all the things that I chose, like I couldn't. Hank is the main character, Luigi. It's the father figure, Hank Hill.
Damn it, Bobby.
Propane and propane accessories. All right, you'll probably get this one right off the rip too, Drew.
You know, you were right about the universe. It's a crazy and chaotic place.
Oh, Morty, why don't you shut your little bitch ass up? What do you think you're doing out here? Just trying to be all wholesome? Why don't you get your shit together, put it in a backpack, and take it somewhere?
Morty is correct. For all three, I've awarded you 1,000 points. No,
Yes.
not Dead Show. It is Rick and Morty from Rick and Morty. This next one is a little more obscure, I think. I don't know.
Okay.
We've recently talked about this show, so you might get it. But here's the next one.
Call the neighbors. I want them to see this.
Oh, I love Carl, man. He's my favorite next door neighbor to the fry, the meatball, and the milkshake.
That is correct.
Oh, I
Carl
love Carl.
from Aqua Teen Hunger Force, which, dude, what a weird show.
So good, man. That was during the perfect heyday of like Cartoon Network, Adult Swim, like so perfect, dude. That Metalocalypse. Honestly, I didn't really like it at the time, but I secretly did. Tim and Eric, awesome show, great job. Like, it's good. It's bad, but it's good.
Yeah, and it's weird. Man, all right, I'm gonna pick a harder one, and then there's a follow-up one if you can't get this. That's part of the same show. Here you go.
Okay.
You've had it, bird brain.
And I can repeat it.
Ooh.
I'll give you it one more time.
Yeah.
You've had it, bird brain.
Follow up
Bird brain.
to help you.
Oh.
Ooh,
Oh.
it looks like Luigi is stumped on this one as well.
You've had it, bird brain. Bird brain.
You've had it, bird brain.
I'm not picking up that voice actor. If I'm being
I
honest.
thought this would give it away.
What, the cackling of a witch, essentially?
Well-
There's witch cackles and all kinds of stuff.
Okay, so the first sound that you hear is the Red Ranger, and the second, the cackling is Rita.
Okay.
From
That's
Power
definitely
Rangers,
not
season
a
1.
classic Rita, like,
Oh, dude, I knew.
you know what I mean?
I watched a
Yeah.
lot of Power Rangers season 1
Yeah.
though.
I guess I get
That's fine.
it.
I had to stump you
I
with
guess I
at
get
least
it.
one.
That was a good one, dude. That was a good one.
All right, I'll give you another one that you may only because, and I'll be interested if Luigi in the chat get this one.
I bet she's the nicest, gentlest, warmest person ever.
Okay.
You caught that in little like that little nuance at the end of his
Yeah.
voice, didn't you?
Yeah, that's Josh Gad for sure. God, what?
I'll give it to you again.
I bet she's the nicest, gentlest, warmest person ever.
It's Frozen. Why am I blanking on his name? It's not Olaf. Olaf?
Yeah, it's Olaf.
Okay, Sven is the reindeer. That's where I was getting, because they're both like weird names that are not, normal. Okay.
Yep, Olaf from Frozen. Oh, this is another good one. Here we go.
Hello there.
Okay, that's Tim Curry.
Hello there.
This is a hard one to find a soundbite for because he always gives away his identity.
Hello there.
I'll start to give you hints. He has his own television show. It could,
okay.
in an alternate universe, it could have been on like the Travel Channel.
Okay.
Hello there.
It's an animated show.
Oh, Nigel Thornberry. There it is.
I'm Eliza Thornberry, and this is my life.
Well, the thing is, and I'm pretty sure that's Tim Curry. He does so many voiceovers in animation that it's hard because it's him. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
the same kind of thing with Justin Roiland. It's his voice. So the whole Morty clip, it could have easily been his character in, I think, Fish Hooks, which is a Disney show, and it's like it's it's totally fine, but it's just weird. Like some of these actors sound exactly the same. I would say the same about Tom Kenny, who's the voice of SpongeBob, but he's also the voice of Heifer, and that still blows my mind, dude.
Yeah, dude, there's a lot. And I figured that would be a part of the problem with this game is like there's a lot of crossover. Let me give you another one. We'll do like 2 or 3 more, and then we're going to call it.
Okay.
Here's another one. I hope you get this one.
I mean, I didn't get any of what he actually said.
Yeah.
But that's Kenny, bro. That's Kenny from South Park. I'm kind of blanking on the episode, if I'm being for real.
Oh, dude, no need for the episode. You would get bonus points, I guess. But all right, this next one you may or may not get. I don't know. If you're looking for the blue ghost, I think he needs to hit the eyeball again to flip the hallway back.
Yeah.
By the way.
So yeah.
All right, here's the next.
Arg?
This is original Warcraft, right?
Yeah.
The one there which was like Command and Conquer
Arg.
and
Gluttag. Swoop. Eat duck.
This is a good one. I hope you get this one too. Here we go.
It was the duration that I had to wait for. Okay, so that's Aragorn. Did you know that he actually broke his foot when he kicked that helmet?
I sure did, and that's why I chose that. All right, last one. Which Batman is this?
I'm Batman.
That's Christian Bale. That's Christian Batman.
And actually, I'm going to leave you with this one.
So long, and thanks for all the fish.
Well, that's Stephen Fry. Again, another voice that you can pick out of a crowd anywhere. And from one of my favorite book series, the movie, which is good in and of itself, not as good as the book, but it's good. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, dude. Highly underrated film. I love it.
They are never as good as the book. Do you?
I will throw you a fun fact on that. Every iteration of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is different in its own special way. So there is the book itself. I think the audiobook is pretty spot on, but I do think they added a little bit of this or that to kind of zhuzh it up. The movie is a little bit different, and the radio show is a little bit different. So it's all just based on interpretation. And Douglas Adams, who's the creator of the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, was totally cool with that. I think he was actually more down for the making things just sort of the same but sort of different. And I'm here for that, man. I like that. I like when a creator is okay with, just no, dude. Let the people be people. You know what I mean? Let them do what they want to do.
Well, I like when we have a lot of fun, which I did today. I really enjoyed that game that we just played. I'll do some more of that. Maybe that'll be like a weekly thing. And I'll hone it in a little bit. I'll narrow it down a little bit more. Maybe we'll do themes and whatnot. Listen, I appreciate every single person who commented. Specifically, shout out to Luigi and Shadow Wizard. Appreciate you guys being super active in the chat.
Well, okay, are we wrapping up? Because I finally found where I'm supposed to go.
I got a hard stop, unfortunately. So
okay,
but I'm glad
totally
that you
fine.
found where you need to go, because we can start right back from there. One thing I will say, and this is kind of like a little teaser for you guys, Luigi and Shadow Wizard especially. Eventually, we are going to have some sort of channel point system on this show, and you might have seen like periodically getting some updates like you're getting levels and stuff like that. There is points happening in the background. We just haven't implemented what to do with them yet. So for being so cool and helping us and all that stuff, I'm going to award you guys some extra channel points like in the background. So look for more of that kind of stuff in the future. You guys will get to spend those channel points at some point very soon. Hopefully some really cool stuff that we're working on kind of in our spare time. Do all the cool stuff. We appreciate all the subs and follows and whatnot. That's the best way to support the channel. So and
I apologize for letting you down for the last
not at all.
20 minutes.
I love everything's new. We haven't been streaming all that long, so we
Yeah.
always hit hiccups and things like that, but we're getting better every time. So anything to add to that, Drew, before we send these fine folks on their way on this Saturday morning?
Never give up on your dreams, even if they are a little bit outlandish and ridiculous. I think you should find a way to make them become a reality, even if it's only 5%. 5% of earning a dream is better than 0%.
I just got goosebumps. I love you, dude. I'll see you guys later. We will see you guys later.
We will. See ya. Boy, Seth, we sure had fun today, didn't we? So long, folks. Come on, Seth, say goodbye.
Where are we going?
The show's over. See you next time.
Next time? When is that?
Pretty soon. Don't worry.
Pretty soon? But how long is that?
In a little while, man.
But what am I going to do till then?
You can hit the subscribe button so you can stick around for more content, or feel free to watch some of our past stuff.
Don't forget to come back soon.
Because we'll be waiting here on
Nerd Bleeding the Nerd. What? Nerd Bleeding the Nerd.